One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billie Lurk. In a house built on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Daud. You're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions. Should
I
we
hope
get
you die
whiskey and
weeping,
cigars
all
tonight?
of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Last night?
Chances are very good.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got the time cards ready. Put up, and now we got their mouthy leader.
So you know the Regent doesn't give a shit who wins your little labor dispute. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
He'll get what he needs. Just keep...
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
You ought to thank us. Sign the contract, and you'll be back at work tomorrow.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industry deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief.
You
we
ought
got
to
the
thank
time.
Sign the contract, and you'll be back at work tomorrow.
Huh? Guards, to me! Get behind him! Get around him!
Whiskey for a week if you kill him!
Firing! Kills this one!
Where do you go? Johnson, come out. Pinky promise.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
It's all fixed, Chief. We got the time.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interests has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
Thing from Sokolak. Twisted mind. We're the first ones to get them.
How do they work?
Obviously. Actually.
Let's lay a few out. Stryker's gotta hit one sooner or later.
Huh.
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more precise want out of him.
Yes.
To his office. We should...
Mr. Rothwild didn't even have to turn it on.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true.
Is he calling you a liar?
That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna teach you to respect me. That went a little deep. It was only supposed to scare him. Oops.
Well, he did look scared. Just at the end there.
Break's over, looks like.
When's this day gonna end?
Clean all the guts off the killing floor?
No way.
1, 2, a butcher's crew. 3, 4, 94.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for. You box somebody up in that thing and they won't be back in town for months.
Another for the pits. Best job in Dunwall.
That don't sound right. That's enough sneaking around. You're just making things worse on yourself.
Butcherman, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown in my offices. Well done, my employees. The rest of you, piss off.
We can be chums if we come out. Pinky promise.
So, what do those idiots want anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly, because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work.
What? What dangerous work? We're the ones that do the dirty stuff around here. Maybe we need to be organizing, huh?
Hey, that's not funny. You say that again, even as a joke, and you're whale meat.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying.
Stop listening in on that Abigail Ames tricky talk. She'll corrupt you.
No.
They're armored in front, but not so tough in back.
My generous offer stands. Half pay and a dozen flashes.
This conversation is going to last a long, long time. You're going to fight me. I can tell. This is going to be fun. Probably rats. Nasty things are into everything. Stop! What? How did you get in here? You're Daud, right? What are you doing here? Who hired you? Was it the Regent?
No one did.
Was it the Regent? Tell me! You better have a reason.
I'm here for answers about the Delilah.
That's your mistake.
I know you won't be taking me alive.
Marked for shipment to the most distant point of the Empire. And fitted for live cargo, too. Survivable, if they had a fast ship. I wonder who this was meant for.
But your men, you'll collect your bonuses at sundown. Well done. The rest of you...
What do those idiots want, anyway?
Well, they think they don't get treated fairly. Because they can get fired for refusing to do dangerous work. Now what?
Butchers! Get over here! I'll got you!
bastard.